Thanks everyone for coming along today. It is with some sadness that Chad's announcing his retirement here from Port Adelaide Football Club after Saturday night's game, and while it is a sad time, it's also a celebration of somebody who's given so much to this football club and given anyone that's been involved working with the football club a lot of delight. But as much as that, our supporters and people who have followed us have certainly fallen in love with the guy who turned it up at our club as a young, scrawny little kid and loved taking pack marks, and that was about it, into one of the most competitive players to play the game over the last decade. And he's left a legacy at this club of what it takes to become one of the best players in any position on the ground, and how you go about doing that with your training, the ability to prepare yourself to play. And that was one of his leaving messages and his legacy he's going to leave at this club of what it takes to be the best, because he came here certainly not as the best player, not as a player stamped straight away he's going to play for us straight up, but within 6 to 12 months of being here, you knew what kind of player he was going to be. And for players who played with him, there was no better feeling than running out knowing you had Chad next to you, whether it was one end of the ground or the other. And there was no feeling of matter where you were on the ladder, or if you're down the bottom or up the top or playing in finals, whatever it was. If you knew you had Chad playing on the ground with you, a great chance to win the game. And any player who played with him in early days or towards the end of his career had exactly the same feeling. I reckon that's the greatest thing Chad should be pretty proud of, along with a lot of other things he's achieved in the game. So while it is a sad moment, he's done a hell of a lot of great work at our football club, and his passion for the game and for the football club and for his teammates is going to be sorely missed. But we'll make sure the next few days and what we do at the end of the year for him is a real celebration on an outstanding career, and go down as if not the best player, one of the one or two best players this club's ever produced in its short history. So first of all, just put your hands together for Chad.
Thank you, Matty, for those kind words, and thanks everyone for coming. I just wanted to start by doing a few thank yous. First off, to all the supporters here. Since day one, I was pretty nervous rocking up, being Graham Corns' son, coming to Alberton on that first training. And I remember even then we were doing laps and the Port people were clapping me and wishing me all the best then. And from that day right through to now, they've been amazing, especially this year when it's been tough for me. They've really got behind me. So to all the Port supporters out there, thank you very much. You've made my time here amazing. To the family, they're all here today. Couldn't have asked for better support from them. Mum and Dad have been at every game, every home game, and to a fair few away as well. So great parents. Thank you for what they've done, and to all the kids here in the room. Thank you, Eddie. Teammates. From ex-teammates to the current day ones, I've made many lifelong friends here. That's the thing I'll remember the most about the club is the mateships I've made and the people I've met. So thank you to all those guys. And just to the coaches, ex-coaches, thank you to you all, in particular Choco and Phil Walsh, who are the two biggest influences of my career. To Matty, this year's been difficult for both of us. But we were great mates when we were playing, and I'm sure we'll be great mates in the future. So thank you to Matty. And to the support staff, the guys who work here for free, who give their time just to be around the footy club for all the work they do. The club wouldn't survive without them, so a huge thank you to all them.